Hi! With me here is the 11th generation 2023 Honda Civic RS. You know, Honda Civic puts Honda on the automotive map in the 1970s. But alam nyo, medyo konti na lang nakikita ko sa daan ngayon because of the rising popularity of crossover and SUVs. So let me ask you one thing. Is the sedan dead? Let's find out. I am Makoy Dubs and welcome to the first ever episode of Clutch. Right now, I'm inside the 2023 Honda Civic RS. All I can say for the interior, it's very, very simple to look at. But at the same time, it looks premium. I really like the concept of Honda doon sa tinatawag nila na machine minimum, man maximum. So dito, makikita natin talagang easy to reach ang mga buttons. I also appreciate yung mga knobs dito. Can you hear that one? Okay, di ba? There is a lot of tech gizmos inside the car. Especially, I really appreciate na for this one, you have a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Meron kang wireless charger here sa unahan. You also have two USB ports here for charging and one for Apple CarPlay in case na ayaw mong wireless. I also like the honeycomb grille, but ang concern ko lang dito, kapag medyo matagal na, kailangan mong linisin. I also appreciate the soft touch plastic here. Hindi siya mukhang cheap. Of course, this is a Honda. May na-add din sa pagka-sporty niya because black yung kanyang interior. It looks very sporty. So now, let's take it for a drive. Personally, medyo may bias ako sa Honda Civic because technically ito ang first car ko, no. I've owned a 2020 Honda Civic FC, but it's not with me now. And I must say that I really fell in love with that car. And I'm a bit sentimental kasi binenta ko siya. I've also owned an 11th generation Honda Civic before, which is the base variant or the S variant na discontinued na dito sa Pilipinas. But now, I would like to thank Honda Cars Philippines for giving us the chance to drive the Honda Civic RS. I've been driving this car for almost a week, and all I can say is this car is perfectly balanced. Number one, when it comes to the driving engagement, still the Honda Magic. You feel very planted on the road. That's the first thing. Second thing, the 1.5-liter turbo engine is just ample and adequate for its size. Minsan nga feeling ko overpowered pa siya. Third thing, which is my concern as well, is the ground clearance of this vehicle. Tama naman yung ground clearance nga, pero minsan kasi may mga parking tayong madadaanan and may mga humps na talagang ang tataas. So merong tendency minsan na sumayad, no? Yun lang yung main concern ko. Ngayon, kung mapapansin niyo, talagang ang dami ng naka-SUV, ang dami ng naka-crossover. The popularity of mid-size sedan, just like for example, the Honda Accord, which is discontinued here in the Philippines, medyo hindi na siya ganun kasikat. So, what's left would be the compact sedan like Honda Civic. So now this is the 11th generation. I must admit it feels bigger now and also it feels wider. Pero kahit minamaneho ko tong sasakyan na to, hindi ko naman na-feel na sobrang laki nga na parang tulad ng Accord or any mid-size sedan. It still feels compact. And what I really like about this car as well is that kahit sabihin mong malaki siya or lumaki siya because of its size now, madali pa rin siyang imaniobra, alam mo yon. Kasi di ba may mga sasakyan na parang ang hirap imaniobra dahil ang haba. Pero ito mas mahaba tong 11th generation, that's for sure. I've driven an FC before, yun talagang feel mo compact talaga. Pero ito, it just feels more wider and longer. Now, when it comes to fuel efficiency, of course, this is a turbocharged car. What you can expect on a turbocharged car, of course, it's fast. But do you get the fuel economy? Of course, yes. As long as nagda-drive ka na parang hindi ka naman nagmamadali or may hinahabol. In the city, you can get around 10 to 12 kilometers per liter. Pero sa highway, I got 17 kilometers per liter to 18 kilometers per liter. So that's not bad. Now, going back to the engine, which is the 1.5 turbo VTEC, this engine is a staple now across the Honda lineup. So, makikita mo yan sa HR-V Turbo, sa all-new 2024 Honda CR-V na turbo. If you would ask me, kasi nagkaroon ako ng ganitong generation before, matibay siya. Yes, as long as you stay with the routine maintenance. Kasi yan ang kailangan ng mga turbocharged engines. Kailangan mo ng routinely maintenance, especially change oil. Turbocharged engines love fresh oil. And they are at their best kapag laging bago. So, medyo mapapansin mo lang na every 5,000 kilometers, magpapalit na yung ilaw niya. Or iilaw na siya to remind you that you have to change your oil. The steering wheel feels very light. It feels responsive. Maaaring may tulong din kasi yung gulong natin, which is a Michelin Pilot Sport 4, which is known na gulong na very responsive and talagang makapit sa kalsada. When it comes to acceleration, the torque comes at around 1,700 RPM. Bali kapag nandun yung engine speed mo, mafe-feel mo na yung 240 Newton meters of torque na power. Kaya kung tatanungin ninyo kung kaya bang magbagyo, oo naman sis, kayang-kaya niya magbagyo. What you will also appreciate across the two variants of Honda Civic is that parehas na silang merong Honda Sensing. Honda Sensing is a safety suite that comes with lane departure warning, collision mitigation system, also meron ka ring Honda Lane Watch, wherein kapag you turn right, your screen here is papakita niya yung view mo sa side mirror. One day, nagda-drive ako sa EDSA, and definitely rush hour, so traffic talaga. What I like about this car is that part din ng Honda Sensing Safety Suite is the car departure. Ibig sabihin nun, kumbaga yung kotse sa harapan mo, kapag umandar na siya, pag no-notify siya dito sa instrument cluster, na umandar na yung nasa harap mo, so umandar ka na rin. Ganyan. All-around visibility is top-notch. Hindi ako nahihirapan when it comes to U-turns, kapag meron akong titignan sa gilid. Okay siya. Okay yung kapal ng A-pillar for me. Balik tayo dun sa question ko kanina. Are sedans dead? Para sa akin, hindi. Because my first car, technically ever, my first car was a sedan. What I always appreciate with sedans is that it feels so planted on the road. Pagka kumabig ka, mararamdaman mo, sasabay agad yung sasakyan. And madaling imaneho. Though the visibility lang, like for example, sa pang ibaba, ganyan, pag mga ganyang lilingo ka ng ganyan, di ba, yung gaganyanin yung mata mo, kailangan gumanon ka talaga para makita mo kung sasayad yung bumper mo o hindi. But of course, when it comes to functionality right now and practicality, marami na talagang nagbago, no? Kaya siguro yung priority ng mga Pilipino ngayon, mahilig na sila sa crossovers and SUVs. Also, the road condition here in the Philippines, pansin ko, patsi-patsi yung mga kalsada natin dito. Ang daming lubak. When you go to EDSA, talagang unforgiving. Awang-awa ako talaga sa kotse kapag dumadaan sa EDSA. But definitely, you will own this car if number one, you love sedan. Because you still get the same functionality. Because pagdating sa likuran, you still get the 60-40 split, no? Wherein kung gusto mo maglagay ng mga gamit or bike sa likod, pwede mo pa ring ilagay yon. I think when it comes to trunk space, Honda is class leading And I can attest to that kasi kasya yung dalawang maleta. At the end of the day, what I really like about this car, especially kung gagawin mo siyang pang daily driver, is the functionality. It's so easy to maneuver, ang gaan ng steering wheel, the engine power is so top-notch. It's adequate nga for its size and feeling ko nga overpowered pa siya. I really appreciate also na safety is the priority of this car with the Honda Sensing Safety Suite. At the same time, alam mo, na-appreciate ko talaga dito itong wireless charging. Kasi, di ba parang medyo hassle yung mga ang daming kable, ganyan. So, yung na-appreciate ko yon yung mga wireless charging niya. Tulad nga na nasabi ko kanina sa intro video natin, the Honda Civic puts Honda on the automotive map. If you're a Honda fan, you will get this, di ba? When there was a crisis, oil crisis in the US in the 1970s, Honda decided to create a car and enter the car market in the US with the introduction of the Honda Civic. So this is the car na madaling i-drive, very efficient, simple, practical, at the same time reliable.
Do you think the Honda Civic deserves a spot sa garahe mo? Think about it. Simple lang. Gusto mo ng kotseng maporma at hindi ka ipapahiya at kayang ipang daily drive na nandun pa din yung basic functionality na pwedeng makita sa ibang crossover and SUV. That's my review. Thank you for watching.